Hi, Bill Henry here from Robinson Henry. I want to talk about two things that are really related that we hear about all the time. So the first is that my spouse or my ex-spouse is making my children choose between the two of us. And then the second one is that my ex-spouse is calling me a terrible person to my children, and it impacts relationships. So let me give you some examples. So for example, it's your parenting time, your child has an event at the school, say a graduation, and your ex starts waving your child over to sit with your ex, even though it's not their parenting time. Well, it seems pretty innocuous at first, but over time, of course, we're making the child choose between one or the other parent. The other issue could be all of a sudden you got a 6-year-old and they come up and they say something that 6-year-olds just don't say, like, no one can depend on you. Well, if either of these things happen, it can lead to parental alienation, so you do need to take steps immediately to address it. So what can you do? Well, the first thing is, of course, we want to write everything down. So a contemporaneous record is important. It becomes evidence in a court case. The second thing is talk it over with your spouse. Maybe they don't even know that they're doing it. Maybe you can come up with an answer between the two of you without having to resort to the court process. And then finally, if it does continue, and even after you've addressed it, often these things, of course, get worse over time. So in that case, you need to go to court. It's really your only option at that point. Bill Henry, Robinson Henry. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me below.